when she died in 2007, she was brought from Egypt and buried here to fulfill her wish of being laid beside her husband.
So they brought her remains from Egypt to be buried here.
She died in Egypt, and then the government of the day in 2007 brought the remains here to be buried.
And we are hoping that this will be their final resting place.
This is the day 5 million Ghanaians will go gay. Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip will be here that special day. We'll drink and dance the whole day and put on Kente fine on that Thursday, 12th November 19...
All right, so Mr. Osman, this is the museum, but I'm told we can't film in there. Why? What is so special about it?
But it's actually in line with laid down regulation museums the world over. Okay. Because of replication, property theft, filming inside any museum is not allowed. But inside it, for any visitor, that filming goes in. It's sent there. You have the books, the pictures while he was in office. His first presidential desk is in there. Aww. His pen, his walking stick.
Everything is in there.
Is in there.
But when people come, they can actually go there and see it.
The first coffin that brought him from Conakry to Ghana is there. The original smock that he wore to declare independence is there.
Also there.
The overcoat he wore in 1961 to address the first UN session as president is also there. A lot more inside there.
Try and come visit the place. Obviously, we can't go in there with our cameras, but you can and see all the wonderful things that he's talked about. We have, I think, 2 more places to go. He's going to show us a statue that was vandalized in the 60s and then something else. So stick around.
She brought jubilation. Now here are drummers thumping on the mighty phantom from the Queen has come at last.
So this figure, obviously, this statue something has been done to it. You can tell us more about it then.
In fact, this is the statue that the first president made of himself whilst in office. It was in front of the old Parliament House, who is now housing the Supreme Court. It was vandalized during the heat of 1966 after the coup. That happened to Saddam Hussein when the coalition invaded Iraq. The head and the arm were broken and taken off. Fortunately, somebody presented the head to the Minister of Information, which was presented in the park last year. It will be mounted here to continue to tell the story that this was intact, but the coup happened, it was broken.
Let me get this straight. Somebody kept the head.
Somebody, we will not be able to say whether he kept it, he picked it, or he was responsible for the vandalism. But the person preserved it, presented it to the Minister of Information. And when we made the appeal in 2009, somebody actually presented it, presented to the Minister of Information. It was presented to the park last year. So it will be mounted here to tell the story. However, the arm is still missing.
The arm is still missing?
The left arm is still missing.
Whoever has NKRUMAH's arm, please bring it.
We are not interested in who will donate it, but we are interested in finding it so that we will mount it somewhere else to tell the complete story, the history of Ghana better.
Wow. So will this ever be fixed, or it will be left like this?
No, when you fix it, it defeats the story. Sorry. So that's why we are mounting the head here. And you will realize that the dress he's wearing is the same one I'm wearing here when he made it here. NKRUMAH was actually wanted to make the smoke the first national dress. But somewhere along the line, this was abandoned. If this had been continued, there would be no need for a Friday wear now.
See.
Yes.
Can I touch his shoes?
Yes.
Wow. I wonder what brand or what make it is.
It's made of bronze in Italy. Just like
the statue was made in Italy?
It was made in Italy.
And was flown down here.
Yeah, flown down.
So you have the head in your office, which I would like to see afterwards.
Yeah, we'll get back to the office.
I want to ask you this. Do Ghanaians come here? Because I see mostly foreigners. Do Ghanaians come to the park?
Yeah, they do, but majority of our Ghanaian visitors are school children. That is the unfortunate aspect, or is it fortunate? I don't know how to carve it. But and they are brought in by teachers who want them to know more about the first president.
Yes. But how about the elderly? I mean, why do you think that they are not coming?
Well, we are not able to say. Maybe a lot of factors. The only adults visitors we have here are newlywed couple who want to take memorial pictures. They come in here. It's mostly on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
So Friday, this place is busy.
Very busy.
Very busy. And from here, we're going to Mr. Usman's office to see the head, you know, the figure that was vandalized in '66. And there's a memorable picture also there that I'm sure you would love to see. But then again, we're appealing. The arm is still missing, so whoever has it, if you're probably your grandfather, your great-grandfather, some uncle somewhere has it, well, you can donate it to the museum. I'll be very thankful to you. We're going to Mr. Usman's office now. He's been a wonderful tour guide. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
We all join the song of love. We know you.
I just bumped into these cute kids who are coming from the museum, and I'm wondering what they came here to do, or what they. How are you doing?
We are doing great.
What school are you from?
We are Kezaras International Preschool in Asylum Down.
What did you bring my babies here to do?
Well, they've heard a lot about Kwame Nkrumah. We actually learned about him in school, so we decided to come to the Memorial Park so we can see more of him, his pictures and everything he used.
Okay. Hi, how are you? What did you see in there?
Chair.
You saw a chair. Wow, what did you also see?
Bed.
A bed. Wow, whose bed did you see? Okay, she saw a bed. She saw a bed. And who else saw something? What did you see? A chair. Wow, I think they saw a lot of chairs. So thank you so much. And if there's 2 and 3, if they are coming here, I don't think you have any reason to be at home. All right, so Mr. Usman, this is the famous head that we're talking about. And the person actually brought this head intact.
Yes. In fact, actually, we made an appeal. During the inauguration of the centenary celebrations, the Vice President actually said that during the celebration of Ghana's 4th in 1997, he actually saw it, but he can't remember. So we made an appeal out there. And then it was actually presented to the Ministry of Information.
But this picture got my attention so much. Apart from this one, well, I think he was addressing
the UN.
The UN here. But this picture is so, it's like self-explanatory. They've written unfinished work and a lot of things that he's sort of like lost in his thoughts. Please tell us what this picture is about.
In fact, actually this picture was taken in 1966. At the time of the 1966, the president was actually on his way on a peace mission to Hanoi, Vietnam. When the news got to him in China, he was in transit in China when the coup was broken to him, and then somebody captured the moment as at when the news was broken to him. We don't know the exact date, but it could have been on the 13th of February, 1966, when the coup news was broken to him.
So this was moments in China. This was moments after the news was broken to him
in China.
That there was a coup here
in Ghana, and that his government had been toppled. So he was in their pension about what the unfinished plans he had, the development plan he had, that has been truncated. Tourism contributes so much to the economy.
Absolutely.
And then Ghana tourist attractions are cultural related. And Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park is actually the #1 tourist attraction in Ghana. Any visitor who comes visits. In 2009, we had 62,252 visitors. This figure jumped to 79,010 in 2010. So in effect, Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park contributed more than 60 million towards the tourist expenditure in Ghana if they visited here. So what we appeal is that most often it is tourists but that get the credit. It's actually not tourists but they only market. So it is more the Ministry of Chief Secretary and Culture that generate the tourist revenue to the economy. Ghana tourists but only market it.
So acknowledgement should be given to the right quarters.
To the right quarter, that's the Minister of Chieftaincy and Culture.
Thank you. Today you've taken me places where I never dreamt of.
Our appeal is that more adults should visit. There's a lot of history here. More adults should come.
Visit. So today we've gone everywhere, to the great man's car, to his tomb, to where he stood to declare independence, to his statue that was vandalized, to his wife's tomb, the museum, and then we've ended at this amazing picture where, you know, the news of the coup was broken to him when he was in China. And we'd like to thank our tour guide, the director of this place, Mr. Osman. Thank you so much.
Thank you for
And happy Independence Day in advance.
Same to you.
So I would like to thank all of you for watching it today. It's been wonderful having you. And stay tuned. The rest of the show continues.
Ghana, your beloved country, is free forever.
And all Ghana will go gay. Where's Elizabeth, we love you. Akaba, wa, wa, too.